Hey guys, Jeff here for iPlayZone. Today we are again playing the Room 2. We're almost done it. We're almost done with it. We are as far as I think in chapter. Let me see. The Seance, chapter 4. There's, as you can see, there are only 2 more chapters left. Whereas one of those chapters is actually incredibly short. So, well, during the loading time, I'll have to put up the light a bit because this game is really dark and this level is especially dark. So let's get started. First things first, you want to check out this table in front of you and take this little seeker with you, or lens, it's called seeker if you're translating it into German, and use it here. So let's go here, over there. Something is happening as always with this camera. Something is, of course, opening up. We are taking this handle and using this handle. No, we're not looking at it. We're using it down here to, well, get the camera ready. Now that the camera is ready, we can just have a look again at the seeker, and you can just turn it around by pressing on the ring on the outside, as you can see, and we're aligning it with the little scratch here. So, well, you might have guessed it, something is going to happen now. Of course, I already know what's going to happen, but you're going to see too. So here we go. Now that this place, the desk is opened up, there are several things we want to do, but the first thing you want to do is check out the lamp here and turn this piece around and press the button there. You'll see that this will open at the side and you'll get a small key. Now before we get started with the key, let's see what we can do here. Here up there, there's this little keyhole. Let's check out the key. If you played the Room 1, you already know these keys. You can basically move every single part of those keys. And yeah, the first thing that we have to do here is put the key into a position so that we can use it here. So now that this is open, you're probably going to ask yourself, well, what am I supposed to do here? Now, the thing is that there are several clues here. So the first clue is back there on the bookshelf. The 2, also remember what's written here. It's unendlich, which means infinite on German, but in your language it's probably something else. Then you can check this part and you will see a 4. So we do have 2, a 4. And if you go down here, you also have a 5. So that is everything we have to know right now. So let's go back here. 2 from top to down. 2, 4, and whoop, that was a mistake. 5 and 4. So here we go. And let's see. Oh, yep, something is actually happening. Great. I actually really like this animation. It's kind of stylish. So we're going to take the light bulb with us, and something else is going to happen. There's this little ball, and it's going to run down there and disappearing. So okay, let's try to open this one up. Again, have a look at your key. It's kind of confusing because even though the keyhole is on the left-hand side, you will want to put the matching part onto the right-hand side. If you look at the key from the front, yeah, that's because everything is mirrored basically, so you have to look the key like this way. So now that we've done that, put it inside and again turn around to get another puzzle. This puzzle can be quite tricky, not because it's really tricky, but it actually glitched out on me 2 times by now, so can be quite annoying. So what you have to do is basically move the ball around. These 2 tiles, you can move them around, and what we're going to do is just always use the way that you can use, and yeah, move the ball along. That's basically the whole clue to this. So you can see you're turning it around until you see that there's an opening that you can use to continue on your way. So here we go. Here you have to make sure that you stay up there, because it's physically correct, so the ball will fall down if there's as you can see, if you move it into a certain direction, it will move in that direction and continue moving there. So again, turn it around. Yep, here we go, and we're almost done here. Here we go downstairs and into the opening. You will get a little card, a tarot card with a star on it, but we're not done here. We want to also check this one out. Again, have a look at your key. As you can see, the long part is supposed to be over there, and this one is supposed to be over here. And yep, that should be it. Let's put it inside, turn it around and see what happens. And yep, it's falling down. So this part, this puzzle is fairly easy. Just move those piles around a little, so you get the little starry thing in the middle. You can get it free. It's not that much of a big deal. Here we go. Now that we got it, go outside and you can use those stars, not here, but right of that. Here we go. It looks a lot like the Metallica star symbol. So now we've got almost everything we need. Oh, we can also open this one up while we're at it. Here we go. Here's a piece of a picture. The piece of the picture is going to be important at basically the end of this level. So take the lever that you just found and put it to the typewriter. And remember, over here, there was this word written. Here it's unendlich. It's going to be something else for you. So just use this thingy, the lever down here, to pick the letters that you want to use. And then click on the top left part to actually enter the letter. So now I'm going to go U-N-E and D-L-I-C-H. Yeah. To finish it off, on the right hand side there's another lever you can pull, and the typewriter is going to go crazy now. So it's basically telling a little story. The story is actually quite, well, it's not that good. It's just, I guess, something to use those words that are going to be important in a second. Because, as you will see in just mere seconds, here we go, the word home or at home or haven, I guess, is the English version, stars and time. So just take those 3 keywords with you and now go, well, where do we go now? Of course, to the camera first. Here at the camera, you can see on the top left part, here is something missing. Good thing we've got that light bulb. We can now use that. And again, check out... no, I did a stupid mistake here. Check out the back side of the light bulb of the light and press the switch here. So it's going to make a photo, and we're going to have a little look at that photo. And as you can see, it again has this foily look, like a foil magic card, if you know what that is. And use your ocular on this, or your Oculus on this, so everything's going crazy. And here we go. Now, the following part is, in my opinion, incredibly stupid, because it is very generic and you're basically doing the same thing over and over and over again, which isn't that fun. So let's remember, we were at home, I guess. We were looking at the stars, and we forgot about the time, or something like that. So just use that. One thing that I also realized is that if you are leaving the game and want to come back at a later point, if the app is closed, there's quite a high chance that you will lose items. Right now, here is Reise, which is the well, English word for journey or voyage. So I'll just type this one in. Whatever was shown for you, just type that one in too, and again, we will get a new story in a second. And what I was going to tell you was that, I did this level, and I had the photo. I had already taken it, and after I left the game and went back to the game, the photo was basically not in my inventory anymore, which is quite annoying. Good thing is that if you know what you have to do, it's not that much of a problem to actually solve these levels, but it's still annoying. You don't want that to happen. So let's see. Have a look here. Ships. temple, and friend. And friend. Yeah, ship's temple and friend. So let's have a look again. Do we have those cards here? So there's a card for ship. Wait a moment. Ship, temple. Well, let's have a look again. I wasn't really paying attention now to those stupid texts. Atone, you showed yourself. Okay. So let's see. I'm stupid. Of course it's not the friend, it's again home. So, voyage, temple, and a sanctuary. So, sorry for that. I'm actually recording this sound. I'm actually recording the sound while playing. So, that might lead to me being a little bit of irritated. Okay, now endlos, which is something, again, like infinite. We're just, again, going to enter this. As I said, this is really tedious. I think this is one of the worst puzzles in the game, because it's actually not that fun, in my opinion. And, well, I don't know why they had to, because it's not finished now. We're going to have to endure about another. I think after this one there's another one with the typewriter, and then we're finally done with that thing. Okay, now we're getting another text. As you can see, stars, death, and science, which is awkward because we don't have death right now. But there's also a glitch with the typewriter here, because as you can see it's not really typing. At least that's what you're supposed to think, because if you have a look with your Oculus, you can see there's a code here: up, up, down, 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 up. And now's the question, where can we use that? Of course, down here. If you press both these buttons, this will go up. And now we can just up, up, down, 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 up. Here we go. It's opened, and we've got the little card of death again. The code for this is just, if you have a look at the writing that was just now at the typewriter, and just take your Oculus, and you will see what this one is supposed to be. So now let's get over here, and yeah, put down the death card. Again, I forgot what the code was. So, stars, death, and science. So let's see, here, stars, death, and it's not science, it's knowledge in the English version, I guess. You know, yeah. Cosmos, death, and knowledge. Put those three inside, and there's again something funny happening here. And yeah, that's about it. If you haven't realized, there was something happening right now to you. This one is hope in German. Also, be sure to check out the clock above here. You can pick it up and check it in your inventory. As always, you can spin this one around and you're getting this. The thing is, you can't really use that right now, but you can check the downside of it, and you can flip this up, and now you have got something that you can actually use. So first things first, check out the side here of the box, use it on this, turn it around like it was a key, and you will get this little disc. The second part where we can use it is back here. We haven't checked this part out yet, but now we can. Let's turn this one around, and it's going to open up. Okay, so down here we have this this table thing, dish, and we'll come back to that in a second. Just go first here and put up this little lock, open up the book, and well, if I had actually looked inside, you would see that there was this plate inside. Go down here, use the plate, and now turn it around to basically clear up the picture again. I was always just orientating with a second disc here, and then just working my way around that the picture is full up, and yeah, it should be working actually. Well, it seems that it doesn't want to work. Why don't you want to work? Here we go. So now we're getting some kind of code con. It's not Kanye West. And to use that, go to the middle part of here. There's this really interesting looking book. Pull it out and you will see that something else is opening up. Right. So now check the back side here and use the little disc that you found on the machinery in the middle. And now if you turn it around, you will see that the letters are going to switch. So now take K. Now spin into the other direction to, again, take the second part, KH, now to the A, and N for the finishing. Now pull this lever, and it will open up. Open the door and you will get another card, which is the 0 card, or I don't know what it's actually called in the version, in the English version. Let's put it down here to check it out. Well, we can check it out in a second. First of all, we have to just, again, go back to the typewriter. I know you love this part, and enter the word that you just saw on the machinery. Now it's Hoffnung in German, which is hope in English, and whatever it is in your language. I think they have translated it into basically almost every language out there. And yeah. If it happens that you are or that you made a typo, just press the part on the right part of the writing machine on the typewriter, and it will make sure to just jump one line, and you can start again with a password. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. And yeah, the 0 gave me time, and death. 0 time death, and yeah. 0 time and death. Now we have checked this one out. Now let's get back to the machinery in the middle. 0 time and death. 0 and time and death. Here we go. 0 is actually null. So yeah, null is the German word for 0. So yeah, everything's going wild here. And as you can see, there's something with this cupboard, and bam, it's done. You could have also just kicked it in, but you seem to be a nice guy who doesn't do stuff like that. So let's use this piece of the picture that we found on the desk, and yep, check it with our Oculus, and we'll see, holy crap, this dude is dead, y'all. Oh my god, totally dead, y'all. Okay. Now, let's check this guy out. Here we go. There's this little clock here. Let's pull this lever here on the top side of it, and now look inside. This one is actually quite cool in my opinion. I like the style, how the key is coming out. So now we've got a key where can we use that? Where can we use that? Of course, on the machinery in the middle here. Here we go. Turn it around. Now let's see what's happening. We are getting the little globe. That is as always showing us the end of the level. Press on it. You'll get a little illusion or something. And yeah. That seems to be about it. Yep, that was chapter 4, I guess. Chapter 4 or 5 of the Room 2. The next chapter is fairly easy. I'm going to make a video for that, but it's basically fairly easy. You can do that on your own. And yeah, that was about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked this video. I hope this video helped you out. If there is anything else you want to ask, if you want to tell us how horrible this video was, feel free to like and or dislike this video. And as always, we're really happy if people are commenting on videos and asking questions, or just telling us that they like the video. And of course, you can subscribe if you want to. You can also follow us on Twitter at iPlayZone is our Twitter handle. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and until then, I'll see you guys later, and yeah, bye.